Apostle SULEMAN files 5 billion naira suit against Mike Davids over accusation of marriage interference. Hello, my wonderful people. Not long ago, we presented you with the news that Apostle was on the news again, accusation of marriage interference. The pastor was one of his pastors who said the apostle did ABC. He later responded saying he's just reading the news. He does not even have a clue of what is going on. Anyway, let's get straight into the news as the apostle is filing him for contempt and for defamation of character and accusation. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Senior Pastor and General Overseer, Omega Fire Ministry International, Apostle Johnson SULEMAN has filed a 5 billion suit against one pastor, Mike Davids, over accusation of marriage interference. The pastor council, principal partner, OSA director, and co-OSA director Esquire launched the suit at the Lagos State High Court, Ikeja, against Pastor David for conspiracy to blackmail and defamation of character. In a statement issued to newspaper on Friday, the pastor also revealed that the Inspector General of Police, IGP Mohammed Adamu, has in a suit with number FHC/ABJ/CS/115/115/2021 also approached the Federal High Court in Abuja seeking to arrest Pastor David over a petition of allegation of blackmail, defamation of threat to Apostle SULEMAN. The statement said Pastor David, who was expelled from his ministry since 2018 for acts of the body out of the body of Christ, has for the past 6 years been attempting to blackmail Apostle SULEMAN. He consequently threatened and boasted that he will bring down Apostle SULEMAN and Omega Fire Ministry down, of which our client was audioed and videoed evidence to expose his threat and blackmail. It has come to our knowledge that one Mike Davis was purposely filed a lawsuit against our client, Apostle Johnson SULEMAN, and seeking 2 billion naira as damage for alleged interference in his marriage, which has since been dissolved a few years ago. We are yet to be served with any court proceedings. However, our client has refrained from joining issues, and with the said Mike David, as his utterances are merely hilarious and a man on the fight of losing to survive. For the record, Mike David was a pastor in our client's church, but expelled since 2018 for acts that cannot be mentioned. His marriage has since been down for the past 6 years. In short, he has been boasting that he will bring down Apostle SULEMAN and the Omega Fire Ministry, of which our client has evidences to produce to the police. Consequently, the Inspector General of Police has approached the Federal High Court in Abuja in suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/115/2020 seeking the arrest and detention of the said Mike David. Also, Apostle SULEMAN is instigating a law against Mike David at the Lagos State High Court in Ikeja, seeking 5 billion naira damage for conspiracy to blackmail and defamation of character, the statement reads. He, however, expressed optimism that justice will be served as they are believers in the rule of law and justice. The British So, my people, that's the case and the matter that has been ongoing for some time now. Remember, we brought you up to date with regards to the pastor who came up to say that Apostle SULEMAN took his wife, he can no longer access his children, A, B, Z. And afterwards, we brought you that news. Afterward, we also brought you up to speed that when Apostle replied saying, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know what's going on. I'm just seeing this on the news that I did ABC. I don't understand. Where's this coming from? That was a serious matter on its own. Long and short of it is that Apostle said he has nothing to do with the case, and it was a case that went viral. He was surprised, according to him, he was surprised to see it on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube against him, and now he's suing for defamation of character and blackmail. We don't know where this is coming from, but at the end of the day, we'll get to the bottom of it. However, he's suing the Mike Davids for defamation of character, blackmail, and they said they have him on reliably on tape saying that he was going to bring down the pastor, the apostle, his church is going to bring it down. It's going to make everyone aware of ABC. So right now the apostle is the one suing, and said at that time, he said, I don't even know, they said inspector general of police is after him. That is, there's no inspector general of police after him. You can see the Pastor Mike's wife. The Pastor Mike said apostle took over his wife, blah blah blah, a lot of matter, on in that issue. We'll keep, you know keeping you up to date with regards to this issue. But I just want to say here that, especially if you are a servant of God and a child of God, we all need to be careful not to drag the name of God into any form of disdain. And if anybody has done anything, I mean, in particular, speaking about deformation of character, bringing in a bad light, you need to clear it up. Don't assume and just say, we've already talked about it. That's no, no, no. You need to clear it up. You don't just assume. For instance, in my opinion, if apostle has said what this man has said is a lie, he has not done anything, this is the right thing. Go through the court of law the same way the whole nation knew about what happened. Go through the court of law and clear yourself. And the man should be there. And you know what? Let it be said through the court beyond all reasonable doubt that indeed, nothing like that ever happened. And the man should either pay for damage or whatever, or, the right thing should be done. So I'm glad that the apostle has said, I did not do this, so I'm going to court. Let's settle this out in court, which is the right thing to do. So my people, is happening. We're just keeping you up to date and letting you know all that is going on. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thank you ever so much. God bless you. Bye for now.